Hey there, this is Cookpad. We'd like to share your Cookpad user Chiaki 2012's recipe for miso soup with tofu and leeks. Have you prepared a bowl of miso soup before? It's very simple and hardly calls for a recipe, yet you can modify it to your liking. The ingredients you need are silken tofu, leek, 2 tablespoons of miso, and 400 milliliters of dashi stock. Thinly slice the leek on the diagonal. It's best to use the white tender parts of the stem. If you're also using the green parts, make sure to cook them thoroughly. As we're preparing roughly 4 servings today, we'll be using half a tofu block, but feel free to adjust the amount to your preference. Slice the tofu into bite-sized pieces. It's easiest to eat if you cube them, but feel free to cut them however you'd like. Just make sure you handle them carefully, as silken tofu is delicate and will fall apart easily. Now for the dashi stock. This is a version using dashi stock granules. Bring the pot to a boil, lower the heat, then add the granules to dissolve. Whisk with cooking chopsticks, then it's done. This is the homemade dashi stock version. In a saucepan, add 2 sheets of kombu seaweed, which is about 8.5 grams. Soak in 850 milliliters of water for over 30 minutes. Weigh out around 16 grams of katsuobushi bonito flakes. Heat the saucepan with the kombu seaweed over high heat and remove it just before the saucepan comes to a boil. Once the saucepan comes to a rapid boil, turn down the heat to medium, add the bonito flakes, then turn off the heat. Once the bonito flakes are well immersed, strain the liquid through a sieve lined with paper towels or a clean cloth. Let it naturally strain and don't squeeze out the soaken bonito flakes. The dashi stock should be a golden yellow hue and the umami-rich aroma should have your mouth watering. Now for the soup. In a saucepan, bring the dashi stock to a boil. Add the cut tofu and boil for a minute. Turn off the heat and add the miso. To do this, scoop out 1 ladle's worth of boiled dashi broth to a bowl, dissolve the miso in it, then pour the dissolved miso back into the saucepan. This is to prevent lumps of miso from settling at the bottom of the saucepan. Bring up the heat to medium. Add the leeks to the saucepan, cook briefly, then it's done. I hope that wasn't too difficult. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more easy Japanese recipes by Cookpad.